Hear ye, and welcome to the Abraham Drinking Podcast, where we talk about random bullshit for the next hour to an hour and a half. We are uncensored, unedited, and no holds barred, covering everything and anything from beer to bitches, rags to riches, sports to courts, music to movies, just about anything and everything. We are live on Facebook Live tonight, and every Monday night at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time, 5:30 p.m. Central Time. Woo! Please follow us across all social media accounts, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. As always, I am George Gresco, and I am alongside Mr. Dilbert, Aaron Adams. What's going on?
Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready.
You ready for what?
Oh, you know.
Do I need to get the dog bowl out already?
Oh, we might.
Aaron, how was your week?
Oh, it's been an okay week. It could be better, but
you know, after last week's show, we had like 75 comments on the live show.
No, I know.
The fans love Dilbert Chugs.
Yeah, they just love me puking in a dog.
How did Aaron like Dilbert Chugs?
Oh God! Well, after the show, struggle bus was real.
After the show last week, we went to the BJ's Brew House, got some pizza and wings, and Mark, that's on the show, he goes, Aaron went to the bathroom, and he's like, Aaron's in rough shape. I said, oh yeah. Aaron thought he left his phone in the bathroom.
Yeah.
And it was in his pocket.
I'm like, fuck, it's in the bathroom. Wait, nope, it's here.
Yeah, I had another, same old week. Me and Tommy got pretty destroyed Friday night. So Tommy, if you're listening,
Monica,
Miss Monica Clark, live on the show, Chili Bowl, baby.
Mark is coming as we speak. He should be here.
Yeah, Mark will be here any minute now. He was running a few minutes late. He took a little nappy poo. He should be walking in the door any second. Aaron.
Yes, sir.
Why didn't you like Dilbert Chugs?
I liked it, just I didn't want to puke, but
it wasn't my fault you couldn't answer a trivia question.
Napoleon, baby.
That wasn't my fault.
How dare I not know?
Every week I change the rules to the trivia, by the way. Each week it's going to be a different theme.
Oh, it's going to be Beethoven and
so
old classical.
So last week was like American history. This week it's different.
Oh, okay. Something impossible then. So that's exciting.
It's easier than last week.
All right. Well, that's exciting.
And
still 0 for 3. It's going to be 0
And if here's the thing, so you're going to be the only one that ever chugs anything because it's Dilbert Chugs.
Of course.
But if it's Mark will be here tonight. If you beat Mark in the overall best of 3 trivia questions, it eliminates a cup, the final cup. So if you beat him 2-1.
Oh, so he's going to play along?
Yep, he's going to play along with you.
So if we tie, it just doesn't
If you tie, you hit the chug.
Oh. Shit.
Yeah, the rules don't go in your favor ever. Dilbert Chugs!
Oh, hell.
Alright, I have just a question that kind of makes you think. What do you think there is more of in the world? Doors or wheels? What do you think there's more of?
Probably doors.
Think so?
Because I'm thinking of every building in the world, and it has doors.
Think of wheels.
I know, and
there's four wheels on every car.
I know, but some of the third world countries don't have cars and shit, so...
True.
I'd probably say doors.
I said wheels.
That's hard. I mean, that's...
I said wheels because you gotta think even, like, drawers have wheels.
Oh, God, we're talking about little itsy bitsy.
Like wheels, like car, like even, like, little cars, like, that kids play with. There's wheels.
Oh, God.
Wheels or cars? If you're listening live... Do you think there's more wheels or doors in the world? I'd love to hear your guys' input.
Jake says wheels. Monica says doors. So Shit, I mean...
Wheels and doors!
Wheels and doors!
I think it has to be wheels. Like, even think like computer desk chairs has wheels. There's, like, tables that have wheels.
Is that like a door? Right?
This is a door.
I'm just going to go with doors. Fuck it.
I'm going wheels. I'm going wheels. I'm trying to think what else in here has wheels on it. But there's also, like, cabinet doors. There's computer desk doors.
Well, Jeff says, there's...
But then there's wheels for my cabinet things. Like, on my cabinet, there's wheels.
What is the answer?
I don't know.
Oh.
There is no answer.
Oh, there's no fucking answer.
There is no answer.
Oh, this is... Well, we got 50-50 in the comments, so I like this.
You're listening live. Keep commenting. Wheels or doors, what's more in the world? Midget Mayhem Wrestling. Coming, what is it, June 10th? Saturday?
Yeah,
Saturday?
Yep, Saturday.
Midget Mayhem Wrestling coming to Deeker's Bar and Grill June 10th. Be there. We're hopefully going to commentate the entire show. Aaron, tell me something about your favorite childhood memory.
A favorite childhood memory?
Yeah, it could be one, it could be a million. Tell me a favorite childhood memory. Anything. Like your favorite. What's something you remember?
God. I mean, I don't know, this is just something random, but I remember we went to North Carolina, or where was that, Myrtle Beach, and just, I don't know, just going to vacation. That's like the first vacation I remember going on, and I just wanted to play putt-putt. I was obsessed with playing putt-putt, and I just loved playing putt-putt.
Who would win, me or you in putt-putt?
We had a putt-putt battle one time, and I remember it got ferocious.
Who would win?
My ball bounced
Who would win right now in putt-putt?
Probably you. Sadly. Probably
Smart. You're lucky. If you said you, I was about to bring out my little putt-putt strip over there, and I had my putter right there, and I know I have two golf balls.
I remember we were playing, there was a ball that bounced in the hole, and it bounced out. I don't know if it was yours or mine, and you were just like, that doesn't count, or that does count, and it just like, we were so...
That was probably your ball.
That was it with your sister and your mom, Geauga Lake, not Geauga Lake, what's that, Pioneer Waterland or something? I don't know. I remember, it was like...
I have no idea.
I remember, it was
You're really losing me right now. But no, favorite childhood memory. I always thought like Christmas was really cool because my oldest brother and me are 15 years apart. What the hell was that? Oh, it's probably chili. I have chili on the stove.
It smells so good.
Yeah, it's pretty tasty. I
Fatty
can't wait.
over here.
I haven't ate any of it yet.
Fatty over here is excited.
But no, favorite childhood memory. My oldest brother's always kept like Christmas alive because we're 15 years apart. So he was like 16. I was like 2. It was that kind of age gap. So that was kind of cool. My mom did a good job like decorating and whatnot. What do you got?
Monica says, Google says, no final answer yet, but 38 billion possible wheels in the world, which is far more than doors.
Boom. Boom, Monica. More wheels than doors.
You know what, Monica? I'm coming to San Antonio, all right? We're going to have a discussion about this live. All right.
Oh, Mark just pulled in. I heard him because I heard my grizzly bear bark. So, any other childhood memories?
What'd you find a child? Oh, shit,
no.
I'm scared.
No. Don't be paranoid.
No, I was going to... No. You were talking about your mom. Wait, were you talking about your mom? She decorated? Or?
Yeah, my mom, like, even on Easter, she put, like, Easter feet everywhere. Did our Easter baskets, did the Easter egg.
I was going to say, I just remember Christmas. Like, Christmas time was always just, we got everything together. And just the smell of pledge always hits home. Just that lemony
smell of pledge.
That lemony, clean smell. So...
Other childhood memories, like all the football games that we had, like after school. Like it was 4:00 at Morris every, we would play right at 4:00 after middle school. We would meet there. And that was always a good time. But I remember now, like our football fields that we played on growing up, Taft's gone. They're building houses there. Morris, there's 2 houses where we built... There's 2 houses built there where we played at Morris.
Oh, okay.
So all of our football fields are gone that we used to play on, so... Marcus! Mark the Mystery! Mark Larkey is here! And we're live, baby! And we're live! Mark, we're talking about favorite childhood memory. That's why I put it in there, because I was reading like funny things to talk about. Like, I want to know what your answer is, because you had a different childhood. And you had brothers that were all close in age and shit.
Favorite childhood memory?
Like something that rings a bell.
Oh no, I got so many.
Bring on.
I think one of the best ones. So my dad used to have a Dodge Spirit, so it was one of those like small compact cars. It was me, my three brothers, and my dad going to Geauga Lake. And I don't know if you like known this with me, but like if I go to a concert or ball game, whatever it is, with people or not, I'm like, you got the tickets. Because we got all the way to Geauga Lake and my dad left the tickets on the counter. Now you got, I mean, we weren't like this size, but we were still, you know, in a small car, 5 dudes. Matt's feet smelling. And
What is the story? I think you're with your dad or brother. That's just, you said car ride. What is the story where someone shit their pants and like you had to like pull over or something? Is that ringing a bell? Or maybe you puked or something?
No.
I thought you were with your dad. And he's like, God damn it, you guys stink or something. I can't remember.
Oh, he was always doing that. Damn it! Oh shit! Yeah, he's always yelling about something. But there was a time we went to where the fuck did we go? We went to the IX Center for a car convention or something like that. It was like my dad, a couple of his buddies down the street, my little brother, and myself. And I think it was Mitchell, and he just like, I don't know if something he ate died, but like it smelled like somebody was like somebody had died in the van. It was that bad. Like our eyes were watering. That's how bad it smelled. I remember that smell to this day. I'm just like, dude, like you need to stop eating whatever the hell you were eating for life.
We've all waken up like a Monday morning after a weekend, and we've all been there.
Oh yeah.
Quit eating fast food and chugging beer.
There was another time we were going to PA. I think we were seeing my dad's parents before they passed away, whatever, and we stopped at a rest stop, and I was like, we get back on the freeway. I'm like, damn it. And I'm in the front seat. My dad's like, what? I'm like, I left my Gatorade in your car hood. Hey, Mark, that's what I'm talking about right there. You can't take care of anything, blah, blah, blah. We stopped, and it was still on the fucking hood. Because it was full. And my dad drives like, I don't know, like an old person. What is this? These are good.
These are good.
I bet they're good.
They are.
First question before that was, do you think there are more wheels in the world or doors in the world?
Doors.
Doors?
Yep.
I said wheels. Aaron said I think doors. Monica Googled it. She thinks, what'd she say?
She said wheels.
She like Googled it and she said like it's not an official answer.
My friend Jake
they
was
said
like,
more
the
wheels.
skyscraper Burj Khalifa, I don't know, has 17,000 stable doors. That's one building.
Yeah, but that's one building. But think about all the wheels that they're not accounting for that are like wheels like in a cabinet.
Let's take your place.
Well, he's talking about wheels
1,
literally on
2,
like even
3.
like
Not car wheels. There's wheels on a lot of shit
He's
like
talking-
cabinet
well,
things
yeah,
that pull out. There's wheels.
He's talking about wheels like even on Hot Wheels.
Yeah,
and
Hot
shit.
Wheels. Like you got to
know,
think. There's a bunch of wheels.
like.
Well, let's do it right now. Let's hurry up. There's one door here. Front door 2.
Closet
Cabinet
door,
doors 3, 4.
Closet door.
Closet door
Upstairs door.
5, 6.
Bathroom door
Bathroom
upstairs.
door upstairs 7.
Closet door upstairs.
No,
Well-
there's not a closet door. It's
Papa Sean goes.
No, I'm just saying on my side. No, there's definitely more wheels in here than doors. There has to be.
Well,
You gotta think of all the cabinet wheels, man. I think it's wheels. Think of all the Hot Wheels that they have doors, but they don't open, so they're not technically doors.
Well, that's what Jeff was saying. Hot Wheels have 4 doors though. Shelly
What
bless.
do you give me
Did
looks?
you hear that?
What?
He takes a sip. He's like,
I did not.
I heard. Damn it.
What'd Shelly say?
good dog.
Shelly said.
What up, Shelly?
Abraham drinking water. Mark. He just got up a little bit ago.
Yeah, he
so,
just rolled out of
I
bed.
mean, I'm just happy.
You want to see the picture? No, it's it.
Yeah, you show that picture. I don't give a shit.
Didn't even look
What
like
about
you,
the one from last
Yeah,
night?
didn't even look like you. I'm like, smart.
Last night.
So
Dude, I was at some fields last night. So
dude,
I
Mark was something last night. We talked on the phone
dude,
for close to an hour of telling jokes back and
when
forth.
you said rub it.
It's how do you know?
Oh, man. Mike McCurdy, if you're watching. What was the joke?
It said, "How do you know a
a
frog is perverted?"
Go on.
He says, "Rub it."
So
Something along the lines of
he
that.
texts me this, and I just start losing my mind because Mike and I have a mutual friend. His name's Rob, and his parents are Croatian. So like when you call Rob's house, like when he was younger, his mom would be like, "Robert."
Oh, saying Robert?
Yeah.
He'd say Ribbit.
But it just sounded like Rubbit. So you sent me that, and that was the first thing that popped in my head.
Oh God, has a kid, like a little kid, ever pissed you guys off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
He
can
pisses me
name.
off every day.
I can name like a recent one, but like, what did he do to piss you off?
Just probably kept
Does Conscion count?
just screaming.
Carson does count.
Um,
You could tell the plane story if you'd like, because that was on the way to San Antonio.
Oh, with Lorenzo's oil in the
Yeah,
back?
you've told this. You've told this
Yeah,
before.
no, I already told that story. Recently, I don't hang out with kids that much.
Anywhere, not you don't have to hang out with them like at a store.
No, it's
Yeah.
more like parents that piss me off. That don't know how to control their kids.
Was your dad able to control you?
Yeah, because never mind. We won't go into that. Yeah. He controlled us.
I'm thinking of the story of when you came home drunk.
Oh, the President's Day one?
Is it President's Day?
Yeah, the first time I was drunk.
Yeah.
My dad. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good one.
That was a good story.
And also the turkey killing with your dad. That was a funny with the turkey.
So I was just telling my friend Jen I was detailing her car last Monday out in Montville, and she has a turkey. I'm like, "Is that like yours?" She's like, "Yeah." She's like, "I've had like 5 or 6 of them now." I'm like, "So funny story." So she grew up around the corner from me a little bit of ways, but you know, she knew where I lived and I knew where she lived. We were friends, so I was yeah. I'm like, "Did I ever tell you the story about the turkey flying through the window of my place growing up?" She's like, "No." So I explained the story to her, and I was like, you know, up to that point in my life, I'd never even seen a wild turkey. I didn't know what they looked like, or much less that they could fly that high. It was pretty crazy.
So this bird flew like it, not through it, but hit it.
It went through like 2 pins.
Tell the story because it's funny again. It's worth the retell.
So my brother Matt was living with us. It was my dad, Mitchell, and myself. My brother Mike was off to college. And my dad had got home from work, and the microwave had broke that day. And my dad's just slamming cupboards. I just hear, "What else is going to break in this goddamn house?" You know, just slamming shit. And the next thing you know, I just hear this explosion of glass. And Mitchell starts screaming bloody murder. I'm like, did my dad just throw Mitchell through the window? Like, that was my first thought. And I'm literally on the other side of the house. So I come out of my bedroom into, like, the living room area. And, like, I don't see anybody. And I just see glass. And just stuff missing and shit's all over the place. So I go and I look out the window that's broke. And my brother Matt is taking fire pit rocks and chucking at this turkey that's just bobbing around the yard. And my dad's chasing it with a broom. And my neighbor, who was a huge stoner, probably to this day, his name was Keith, and he was like, "Dave, is that a turkey?" And my dad's like, "Oh, it's a fucking rabbit, you asshole!" You know? So, that's chucking these rocks. I'm pissing my pants in the house. I mean, I am just like, because this is before cell phones, and you know, that video, that's one of America's Funniest Home Videos, if you get that. So, yeah, the turkey just bobbed around. He finally made his way up this, we had this pile of firewood on the back fence. And he just hopped over that and left.
It's fucking funny. But, yeah, I brought up the, as a kid ever pissed you off because a mom has been left fuming after A stranger told her young son to shut the fuck up while they were enjoying a nice dinner at a local family pub. An old man was sick and tired of the kids at the table behind him screaming and carrying on and throwing wrappers around the restaurant. So this old guy said, "Shut the fuck up," to these little kids.
Papa?
Shut the fuck
I
up!
just hear my dad doing it too. Somebody shut those kids up!
Oh, God.
Oh, God, man.
Oh God.
That's
Damn, I just... Oh God, oh God, oh God.
It doesn't donuts right now.
What?
It doesn't donuts right now.
Donut eating contest next week. Planet.
I'll win.
Planet.
I'll win.
Oh, I love donuts. I'm a big fan.
I mean, but like, is it a problem in your life? I bought donuts for your dog.
That is true. Oh, fuck. But yeah, I thought that was kind of
Let
crazy.
him out.
No, he attacks things. Things start falling.
My
Start
lips.
fucking breaking. Alright, favorite segment. This week's a little different. It's a tad different this week. Last week in Dilbert Chugs, it was all alcoholic in the fucking drink I made, the concoction. This week, there is nothing alcoholic about it. Zero alcoholic.
What you had to do with this?
Zero alcoholic.
Your thing's going, dude.
Oh! No!
I mean,
No!
I knew that question.
Damn it! No!
The first question, the answer is the Big Show.
You're an idiot. Oh, God dang it. I press autoplay. So you,
Is Monica and Dan watching?
Monica.
now it's funny, he might not know.
Monica was-
That was probably the second or third
I'm on.
question. So there's 3 questions. This week's trivia is WWE trivia.
Oh, I'm fucking screwed.
Now he doesn't know what that answers to, so that's a good one.
I'm screwed.
So there's 3 questions. Now, it's you versus Mark. Mark doesn't ever have to chug anything.
Yeah, no shit.
But
This ain't Mark Show.
now listen, if you beat Mark, it takes away the final cup. So if you beat Mark 2-1, it takes away a cup. So
Don't you guys know a Patrick Mayhew?
yeah, Pat.
Patty, yeah.
He said, "Oh, let's go." I was gonna say I recognize that name.
So Dilbert Chugs.
Pat's the one that got in my phone when I was taking a piss last week and said that I'm coming out of the closet or something to that
Would
effect.
you like to see the color as I pour it, or not?
Oh,
Oh, it's like
It's a little more thick. It's like a milkshake.
I'm not sitting over here for that.
that was bullshit.
Oh, it dripped on my toe.
Wow. You okay? Is your sock okay?
I'm just hoping it's something I really like.
I don't know how that smell's gonna be.
I'm hoping it's something that I fucking secretly like.
Maybe it's nothing.
Oh God, please.
George is an asshole. It's gonna be nothing that you like.
You gave me some ingredients.
I heard
Probably
you.
cyanide in it.
Oh well. Later,
All right.
folks. Nice knowing you. Yeah, Monica said hello, and that's how she said it too, with a bunch of others. So
Question number 1. I know Mark already knows this answer. What does Jeff Jarrett always carry to the ring?
I'm not fucking.
He has to answer first. Question number 1. What does Jeff Jarrett always carry to the ring?
According to my 2 buddies, Kyle and August, know this.
No, everyone's laughing at you right now.
That's Jeff Jarrett. That's JEFF JARRETT.
5 seconds.
I don't know. Ding, ding, ding.
Get him a guess, something, anything.
Fucking, not the sock. No, that's a different guy.
What does Jeff Jarrett always carry to the ring? I'm not helping you.
I don't know. I have no idea.
No idea.
No idea.
Nothing. Not even a guess.
No idea.
Do I answer or
Oh yeah, go ahead.
a guitar? And it says, "Don't piss me off."
A guitar! Dilbert chugs cup number one.
I'm moving, dude.
Wait, hold on. I have it for here with them.
I don't even want to smell.
Here's your dog bowl. You won't. You can't smell it. It's not a bad smell. Dilbert chugs. This ain't Dilbert sips, Aaron.
Oh.
It's Dilbert chugs. Finish cup number
It's
one.
fucking spicy.
Spicy. Chug it.
Spicy.
Shouldn't be spicy. I didn't put anything hot in there. Chug, chug, chug.
There's chunky shit.
Chug, 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 chug. Finish it. I think chugging stuff that you don't know what it is hilarious.
And they're all the same?
That was half full.
Do this though.
Would you rather that or last week's?
This, but
He looks like he's kind of enjoying it.
it's food. It's like it's a soup or something. That's what I mean. Soup.
Chug it.
It's like a Campbell's tomato. Some croutons in there.
Cup gone. Don't do it. He's first cup last week went down good too, just so everybody knows. Alright.
Oh my god. It's
Mark is up one question to none. I don't know if he'll know this next one. He might.
Ugh.
Besides Roddy Piper, which tag team wore kilts to the ring? Hold on, don't say. He has to answer first.
I don't think it was them, but wasn't the Dudley Boys, was it? Dudley Boys?
Wore kilts?
No.
They were camo, bro.
Were they? No.
That's what I'm going to go as for Halloween this year, Bubba Ray. That'd be like cheap.
Oh, you cheater!
I didn't shoot. I was looking at the comments.
I'll look at the comments for this one. He's
I have no.
last week he didn't say
I said
that. I'm like, people were helping him out answering things.
Nobody was helping.
Don't you buy time here, Aaron? Besides Roddy Piper, which tag team wore kilts to the ring? If he answers this out of nowhere, he doesn't know this.
I don't know. I don't know. I know it's not Dudley Boys, but that was my answer.
Dudley Boys is
get
not correct, Aaron. Dudley Boys is wrong. Mark.
The Headbangers.
The Headbangers! Yeah! Do you know their names?
I really don't remember those guys.
Thrasher and Mosh.
Thrasher and Mosh. They were, like, late 90s, mid-90s to late 90s, early 2000s.
I really don't remember those guys, to be honest with you.
Tag team champions. You know what that means, Aaron? That means Dilbert Chugs!
No, this one's even more thicker. This is bullshit.
This one, you better chug. Chug it. Not sip it.
This is a straight soup of some sort.
Soup. Just so everybody knows, this is a random concoction that I make out of my fridge. Go, 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 go. Finish it.
Mustard from 1998.
Oh, come on, don't say that.
Finish it. Chugs. Dilbert Chugs. Dilbert Chugs. Dilbert. We're gonna get him again, Mark. Finish
I don't
it.
want to puke.
Finish it.
I'm
Oh,
a real boy.
Finish it. There was the first gag of tonight's show. Come on, you're almost done. You have like 2 sips.
I am not 2 sips.
You're 2 sips. Come on.
This is stupid.
You said no alcohol, so I was nice. I didn't do alcohol.
It's so fucking. It's just like straight up salty, spicy.
Dilbert Chugs. Go.
Gretzko chugs.
Oh, man.
Bro, I was coming in his mouth. What?
Did you finish it?
No, I did not.
Let's go!
Fuck off.
This
Go.
is Dilbert Chugs!
Come on, question 3.
He already knows question 3.
I know. I have no chance. It doesn't even matter.
Oh, so, yeah.
This is so gross. This is gross, too.
Finish!
I don't want to fucking do
It's... You stubbed another whole cup!
I already feel it. It's going to come back up. You really want me to puke?
Yeah. BJ's Brewhouse for some pizza?
We got chili.
Huh? Oh, yeah. Where is that chili at?
Oh! We'll eat after because it's still warming up. So let it go. Finish it!
Come on, bro.
Finish it! You have another old trivia question. Come on, Aaron.
No, God, wash it down with drink.
No, you have to mix it. Oh, now you want the alcoholic beverage. What would you prefer, last week's or that?
I would just love it. He would just project out. Like the Exorcist.
Just finish that cup. Finish that cup. We'll take a little break.
Right in your face.
Oh! You have the dog.
Oh, this is so.
Like a tiger trying to get out of the cage.
This is fucking terrible.
I told you last
I
week.
told you this is why I didn't want to come in.
La-
I can't listen to this.
Last week was so Is that one gone?
Yeah,
Is it gone? Hand it to me. I need to inspect. Cup number 2, gone. I'm going to alter this next question because I think you saw the one answer. I'm altering it. I'm going to alter this. Would you like to do... It's pretty...
You gotta wear like that shirt next week. We gotta get like a white button up.
White button up and a red tie.
Just like this.
Alright. Paul White is better known... I'm going to give you a half of an answer. Okay? Paul White is better known as The Big Show. What was his WCW wrestling name? He knows. We talk wrestling all the time.
I know. Well, no shit.
Paul White is better known as The Big Show, but what was his WCW wrestling name? I had to alter the question.
Well, yeah.
Because I think you
I
might...
wouldn't have even known that, to be honest. So I've already lost. What is it? I don't know. What is it?
The Giant.
The Giant!
I really thought it was just gonna...
Dilbert chucks his last cup! And he does have a dog bowl in case he...
That last cup was so...
Oh, hell no.
The last cup had more of that white shit, whatever that is.
Ranch dressing. The white stuff was ranch dressing.
Learn your shit.
I told him, he goes, I don't want to do this every week. So, well, you better brush up on trivia.
If we would have tied, I still would have had to drink this cup, so it doesn't really matter. Doesn't fucking matter.
No, because it's best out of 3 questions.
Yeah, and you got all
No,
three.
no. If you would have got him right, though, you don't have to chug it.
No, you said if we tied, if me and him tied...
Yeah, but if you get a question right, you never have to chug a cup. But so, like, say you beat him 2-1, but you lose the last question, so you get the first 2 right.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, yeah.
And you get the third question wrong, you still have to chug it.
Oh. No,
It's kind of like Squidward.
You want to go jellyfishing? Do I have to?
Where's Mark's segment next week?
I don't have a segment.
He is the entertainment.
But I guarantee you, I will feel a lot better next week than I do this week.
All right, to finish that, there's no Mountain Dew. Go.
Bullshit. This is Campbell's tomato soup and ranch and some other bullshit.
No Campbell's. No Campbell's.
What the fuck is it then?
The knockoff Aldi's version.
Finish it. Come on, just chug it. Put it down. Be a champ.
We're just wasting time.
Be Abraham drinking champ. Oh. Come on.
Listen to this.
I love it.
I don't
I'm
know.
gonna fucking puke before he does.
I love it. I think the sound of someone puking is hilarious.
So regurgitating's funny to you.
Oh. Yeah, 'cause he's a,
That sounds
he's
hilarious.
Yeah, because he's
Actually,
a
right?
dick. That's
He's
why.
a dick. Finish the cup, Aaron.
Yeah, whatever that was earlier, don't ever do that again.
Finish it.
Let
Let's
me
go.
just take a 10 minutes.
No, 10-minute
No,
break.
Let me take 5
This
minutes.
is a segment. No,
Fucking
finish.
segment.
Fuck the segment.
Bullshit.
Just
I
finish
can't wait to do
it.
donuts. I can't wait to do donuts next week, and then have him do this after.
Donuts, then Dilbert chugs. We'll call it Dilbert's Donuts.
Berries and cream, berries and cream.
We'll call it Dilbert's Donuts right into Dilbert chugs. We'll see how much chocolate milk you can chug next week.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
The gallon chug.
Oh, yeah.
I've done the chocolate milk. I can do a half. I can't do the full.
Yeah, no, it's the gallon challenge. That's the hard part. Are you done?
No, not yet.
How close are you? Like a quarter cup?
Yeah.
I'll just put it down. Come on.
Just talk about the next segment.
Nope, can't do it. Can't move on until that cup's gone.
You better point your walrus hole that way.
He has a dog bowl.
Yeah. So that's what he's thinking. Oh, I'll get it in the dog bowl. And if you puke it all over his couch, I guarantee you we'll never do a Dilbert Chug segment again.
Oh no, he's gonna sit there and I'm not cleaning it. He's gonna sit. What do you got? 2 more chugs?
Just go on to the next fucking segment.
You have like 1 shot in there. Finish it.
I'm not trying to puke.
Finish.
Go.
You have 1 shot in there. Dilbert, Dilbert, Dilbert,
I'm gonna go.
Dilbert, Dilbert, Dilbert,
Could you,
Dilbert.
so we don't have to do this stupid shit anymore?
What?
So you're gonna kill him? So could you?
I'm
Do you have to
trying.
do this stupid shit anymore?
Come on, finish it. So we can get in our what the fuck segment.
George, what do you have for us?
Oh. All right, you can be done now. Give me that cup. Give me that cup.
Give him the goddamn cup!
Put it in the bowl. I ain't touching that. There's puke coming out of that. So you're not gonna finish it? No, put it like don't spill it in there. So you're not gonna finish your segment? Last.
No.
No. So in the cup tonight was a concoction. It was probably about 50% water, a big squirt of mustard. There was some pickle juice. There was what else was there? There was I had these red diced peppers. There's some diced pepper juice that I put in there. There was a squirt of ranch, made a little chunky and thick, like a milkshake. There was a hot sauce. There was a hot sauce. I forgot. It was from Sheets.
I forgot.
It was a hot. I did it until just now. There was a hot sauce thing that I put in there and stirred it all up.
Just the slightest bit of fomenta cheese.
Just a little bit.
Just a garnish, if you will.
A garnish of fermenta. All right, going into the what the fuck segment, Aaron. Don't worry, you have chili to eat after this. Oh, I forgot. I was like, what are you doing? Grab my phone.
Oh my god.
All right, what the fuck segment.
Sorry, it's gonna be a long show.
As we do every week, What do you guys think this means?
Idiot, don't.
What do you think this means?
Whoa.
How what?
Aaron's giant head's in the way. I couldn't see the baby. Why is the baby orange like patty mayonnaise?
What do you think this means, Aaron?
Clearly the guy doesn't know what he's doing because he doesn't have a face.
He's still burping.
And maybe he's asking the baby. No. I don't know what's going on here.
What's your thoughts, Aaron?
Sounds like a baby's day out.
I love Baby's Day Out.
We're going to the TikTok to get the boo-boo.
Bye, boy. Bye.
She didn't tell the guy she has a baby. She told him right after they got married. Oh, by the way, I have a baby. After the
Not a bad,
engaged.
not a bad guess. Do you trigger any thoughts, Mark?
Well, they're getting married. Clearly that baby doesn't look like him. So yeah, I'm gonna go with she had an affair while they were dating/engaged.
Sam and his wife, Layla, were about to tie the knot and get married on a beach when she went into labor while at the altar. She was so dilated, she ended up delivering the baby right at the altar. When the baby came out the wrong color, Sam lost it and whipped the wedding ring into the ocean and left his own wedding.
I too have thrown a ring in the ocean.
How pissed would you be? Supposedly, she was trying to rush the wedding to get him married before the baby came out.
Prenuptial agreements.
do. Aaron?
Dude could have returned the ring for some money, but no, that's some bullshit. I mean, that's terrible.
Mark, what would you do if this happened?
He'd be.
I don't know.
He'd be drinking in Malarkey's probably.
I would probably do what he did and just.
A Monday at Malarkey's.
I mean, I've been cheated on and shit like that, so, like, yeah, like, I would, the fact that she was trying to, like, do that and hide it the whole time, which is, or not, like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? If it was an open discussion prior, maybe. But the fact that she hid it till that, because she knew.
Yeah, that's rough. I would lose it.
Is that baby Pakistani? What is that?
I don't know. I just needed it to be a different color.
Well,
I just needed it to be a different color. That's
God, where is that hat?
Monica said she would do the same thing. If that what happened.
Yeah, I would be pretty pissed off. Aaron, what do you got for us today?
I mean, you probably have heard about this, but I just learned, like, I mean, clearly I would assume that the pennies, nickels, or quarters on a tombstone would mean something, but
Yeah.
like they actually, like, a penny means if it's that it's a fallen soldier and that someone who served left a penny. If they were in like the more the
if they were in like basic training or some kind of training with that person that passed, like you put a nickel. Dime is you served like in
with
the
them,
same unit with them, and then
a quarter
signifies that you were there
when they passed.
passed.
I just learned that today.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
I've never heard of that.
Because there was a video of some guy on TikTok. He was like, I don't get why people are just leaving money by these tombstones, and then the guy cuts in and explains, don't do that. Like,
Yeah, but it's
don't do that.
the same reason you're
This is
going
the
through
reason
a
why.
graveyard with a fucking phone recording yourself.
Well, yeah, I mean, people suck, but I didn't know that. I mean, that's a cool.
Yeah, I've never known that.
Oh.
Yep.
Huh. Interesting. Mark, what do you got? Really? Really?
Quit staring at me.
Dude, that was good.
Dude, it was close.
Mini clip.
That's fine. That's fine.
Then we'll play it on the TV above the fireplace on karaoke night.
Over.
Just on repeat. With the Steve music playing in the background.
So what do you got for us, Marcus?
I don't have shit for you. I told you that. You're lucky I'm even here.
You got it. An hour before the show starts, I can't get a hold of Mark. I'm like, he's fucking out cold sleeping. Like, and son of a bitch.
Well, I grabbed a sandwich, and that's all I need is a little bit of food, and I can go right to sleep. I'm like a baby.
You never sleep.
I know, but if you give me some food when I'm tired, boom, I'll be out in like 15 minutes.
Aaron, do you like flying on a plane?
Do I like flying on a plane?
Like flying? Have you ever been on a plane?
I've never been on a plane.
Are you afraid of being on a plane?
No, I've just never been on a plane. Never gone.
So what's your thoughts on flying?
I would love to go flying. Hopefully
Really?
San Antonio.
Dilbert Chugs on the plane.
Mark, we've talked about your comments about flying before. Go ahead.
Flying for me has gotten a lot easier, but I never went on a plane until I was in the military at high school. That was my first time flying anywhere, and I used to have to be, like medicated, we'll say, because I couldn't deal with it. But now it doesn't really bother me. I don't like turbulence, all that shit, but who does?
Sweats a little bit.
Oh, I do sweat. Yeah, I'm sweaty.
Sweats a little bit on the takeoff.
I believe on the takeoff it probably would be pretty little anxious, but I mean,
I love the whole flying experience. The whole other than fucking being stuck on a plane waiting to take off for an hour and a half. That was great. Leaving Boston to go to San Antonio, that sucked.
They tried to hold my hand.
It was it was terrible. We were literally sitting on the plane for an hour and a half. They had to redirect because there were storms. We were on the sitting.
Dude, Aaron, it was
so hot.
I'm just sitting there. I'm like, can we get some drinks or something? Like something.
Yeah, it was bad. So we were sitting
George's
on the
arm
plane.
hair sticking to my arm.
It was hot. It was hot. What would you do? So this happened on a Spirit Airlines.
Oh boy.
Plane passengers were horrified as airport workers spotted duct taping a Spirit airplane wing before taking off. What would you, if you're on the plane and you look out the window and this guy's just duct taping the plane to the wing?
Excuse me, man. The fuck's that guy doing? You're gonna have to open that door and let me out.
I would be panicking. I'd be like, "What?"
I wouldn't be panicking.
I would be.
I'm getting off this plane right now. Who's with me? And just start.
I would induce panic and probably get arrested.
I'm
like, this dude's duct taping the wing of the plane. No, sir. No, he's not. Yes, he was. I heard it from inside the plane. I heard he was doing this to break the tape.
Use some Gorilla Glue, man.
Yeah, screw that. I would be inducing straight up panic.
What
what
was that for? I wonder why
it was
why
Spirit
were they
Airlines.
duct taping? Well, yeah, it's Spirit, but
It didn't say. It just said plane passengers horrified as airport worker spotted duct taping up Spirit airplane's wing before takeoff.
Jeff Stanovich. There are 4 wheels on a car, but there's also 4 doors on those cars, to be fair.
Well, yeah, we were. But
Yeah.
Well,
What's your point?
I still think there's more doors than wheels.
What about Hot Wheels cars? They have
What
wheels.
about 'em?
They have wheels. The doors don't open. They're not doors.
There's still doors!
What about cabinets that have wheels?
Those cabinets also have doors.
There's also 8 wheels to each door.
And?
What do you mean, and? 8 times 4 is what, Mark?
You have any doors in here?
So in that cabinet, 4 doors, right? There's 32. Let's just say there's 8 wheels for every door. That's 32 times to the 4 doors.
That's different.
No, it's not. It's wheels. It's every wheel round and it spins wheel.
I never noticed that trophy on the top of your thing, your cabinet there. Is that your wannabe Heisman?
What trophy?
See the silver guy?
That was my high school MVP award.
Oh.
Do you have one of those, Mark?
There's not a shrine over here.
Do you have one of those,
with
Mark?
A spotlight on it.
Do you have what's your awards?
What's my
Not
award?
participation awards. Those don't count, Mark.
What do you mean?
Jesus. Participation awards don't count.
Yeah, they do. Okay.
Do you guys have an annoying neighbor?
Yeah.
Yeah. God.
All right, that's perfect. Goes perfect into our next 2 talks. So I have a list in front of me of the most annoying things your neighbor can do. What do you guys think are the most annoying things a neighbor can do?
Play foreign music 24/7.
Play what?
Foreign music 24/7. You been in my apartment? You ever heard Sam's music? Oh, this guy.
I forget that's your neighbor too.
He's an awesome dude. Like we're cool, but man, I walk by, I'm just like, I just hear like, I'm like, is he just in there crying? Like, what the fuck's going on in there? I never know. And half the time he puts his music on when he's not there to signify that he is. Which, I'm sorry, I just broke your secret there, Sam. But
loud music's not even on here, to be honest. This is only the top. There's top 1,
fighting.
2, 3, 4, 5,
Fighting,
6.
arguing.
That was alternate.
Crying baby.
Nope.
And loud music's not on there?
Making loud love.
Yeah.
Loud love. It's not on there either. That's funny. Your neighbors must hate you, Aaron.
Oh yeah.
Why does he sound like Mr. Magoo?
God, you guys haven't even guessed any of these.
Party? They party all the time?
That was actually an alternate, not on the main
The
list.
smell of weed.
Not on there.
Oh my god, dude.
Just what's the question again?
What top 7?
What do you guys think are the most annoying things a neighbor?
And none of the things we said are on that list.
Two of them were alternates.
I'm gonna follow annoying pets.
Yeah, I was gonna just say dogs.
Dogs barking. Yep.
Yeah.
Dogs barking is on there. Yep.
Monica said stop Mark right now. I don't know what she's saying stop to, but
She's probably just saying like stop, Mark.
Or
Mark, stop
say,
it!
Stop Mark right now.
Anything else? So you two have. What do you think?
I said
How do I word this? Like dirty neighbors. Like hoarders and shit like that. Or just they're filthy people. And like their place stinks.
No.
Like
No.
cat piss and non-laters or something.
No. No.
dude, like,
I'll give you another one, which is kind of weird. Parking car in front of your house.
Alright, that is not...
Annoying. Like if your neighbor parks
so
cars in front of the house.
We're talking. See, I'm thinking neighbors like in my apartment complex. You're thinking
neighbor
like houses.
Completely. No, it's everything. Parking car in front of your house.
See, I don't fucking mind that.
My mom used to hate that.
I don't mind that. Fucking, it's a
My
public
mom used to hate
street.
that.
You can park where the fuck you want.
yeah.
Then park your car in front of your house.
No, that's what the driveway's for. She used to hate when people parked in the street. That's what the driveway's for. Park in the driveway.
If you're allowed to park in the street, then fuck it. Who cares? It is what it is.
And I'd be pissed because I couldn't play basketball as a kid. I'd get real pissed.
You're not good at basketball anyway. That's been determined.
Shit. We played basketball one time, fucked up.
And who won?
Yeah, because it was the court this size.
3, baby. 3 ball.
Another one
That's
was
how I got my participation award.
another one was not cutting their grass.
Oh, yeah. Jeff said yard work late, early in the day. That's a good one.
It's because he's Googling it. Jeff's Googled this. He's cheating.
I've never really experienced that.
I don't get this next one.
Motorcycles? Think about motorcycles like that?
This is another one that I didn't understand. It says leaving delivered packages outside.
Yeah, I mean, that's...
I don't know.
Maybe an apartment, that could probably be annoying, but
why would that make the top 7?
I don't know.
Because, like, multiple packages on a doorstep signifies that the person's probably not there or away, which, you know, people that rob or anything like that, that's like...
Especially, like, in a neighborhood, too, maybe.
Right.
Like, if you live in a cul-de-sac and you have a bunch of packages.
Only, you know, that could potentially increase the crime rate.
Next one is leaving garbage cans at the street.
You do that every fucking week here. Your dad yells at you every week.
I take it in the next day. Whoop.
Big whoop. Why is that?
Go up and down the street.
Why is that a big deal? How's that affect?
How does that affect?
Pulling your garbage cans.
How does that affect it?
Aaron,
the fucking people.
I feel like you are.
No,
you leave your garbage cans in the street. You piss off all your neighbors.
But just why? Why? How does that bother somebody? Go to your fucking house and just go inside your house. Why does it matter?
And then
I had this one neighbor.
7:34. Let's go.
My dad was fucking cutting the grass, and the neighbor, they're clean freaks. They can't have any grass on their perfect little fucking lawn. She grabbed a blower and was blowing the grass onto our yard when my dad was cutting the grass. Like you're a bitch, dude. Like, it's a piece of grass on your perfect little driveway.
Little stupid bitch.
Oh, fuck them. They're called the clean. I call them the clean people. I don't give a shit.
And then the last one was blowing leaves or cutting grass too early in the morning. I 100% agree with that. I can't stand that.
Especially when you work the hours that I do.
Oh, I hate the cutting grass. Hate that. Staying on the neighbor talk, though. What makes a weird or strange neighbor?
Foreign music.
There's another list. A weird or strange neighbor. I love some of the names for these ones.
There's so many answers you can get for that.
Top 1, 2, 3,
Like,
4, 5. Top 7 again.
That they go shopping. I don't know. Like, what kind of weird shit?
What makes a weird Aaron? Weird neighbor Aaron.
If they don't want to be communicated with, like, just
that could fit into 3 different ones of these.
All right, we gotta pick this.
I think this is funny.
I'm falling asleep. I'm sure they are.
No, we have viewers. There's tons of comments.
Cool. Well, I'm ready to catch some Z's. So,
the first one is, put down your binoculars, sir. Oh, you're bad. Yeah, put down your binoculars, sir. You want to know the next one?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I'm not saying, please put down your binoculars, sir. I don't think that will ever come out of my mouth.
It's in quotes. It means like someone has their binoculars out, of course.
Yeah, but I want to be like, please, sir, stop watching me.
The next one is lawn commando. Old person outside, like butt naked, like suntanning.
No problem with that. I'd do it if I could.
The third one, I don't know why this is. It just says Karen, a Karen.
Oh.
But I don't know if that makes you a weird neighbor. I think that just makes you an asshole.
Yeah, basically.
The next one was never comes out of the house.
Let them do what they want to do.
That would have been me today, prick.
The next one was the invisible neighbor. Car is gone, then the car is back in the driveway.
Oh, you don't see him pull
You never see him. Car's there, car's gone, and car's back there all of a sudden. The invisible neighbor. The next one is the cat lady, which you said something about cats. The first one's the cat lady.
Shelly says peeing off your porch, aka dudes.
Oh, I pee in my backyard all the time.
You recorded it.
Yeah, me and Grizzly every morning we pee outside together.
And then I don't know what this means, but she said throwing chicken wing bones on your car for annoying. Okay, I don't know if we understand that.
That wasn't a neighbor. No, that was from. Was that from Shelly or was that from mine?
That was from Shelly, and there's a heart next to it. So someone. Monica hearted it.
We came home one night hammered at Mark's house when he lived with Dan and Monica and Willoughby. They were roommates. Well, Monica parked on the front lawn this time we came home. And I just didn't see it. I was just drunk. We just didn't see it. And I parked like a little further up. So then now I really can't see because she's like parked underneath the tree. So I grabbed my wings that they bought me from, we were at the porch. Whatever. Meat and wings in my car. Well, I'm throwing them out my window. Well, they're back. I meant to throw it on like Dan's the front lawn. Well, Monica was parked on the front lawn, so I'm tossing them, and they're smacking her windshield. They're on her top of her. And she just bought this new car too.
Oh my god!
Thanks for the wings.
Yeah, so I'm throwing their hit their wings. Well, the next morning she gets in her car, and I think it was raining, and she puts on her windshield wipers, and it's just like Hot Wing going. It's stuck in her windshield wiper.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's that
What
story.
was the other time there was? Oh, that's when you and Jericho fought.
Yeah, he
And
fucking
went on
threw
the
my
flower
wings,
bed.
and I hip tossed him off the front porch. Then the last two was the cat lady and the spy master.
With or without binoculars.
Yeah, I don't know the spy master. Well, we've hit the end of the show, boys.
I was just getting comfortable.
Well, good thing I got chili for you.
Cool. All right, stick around for chili.
Why not? Yeah, you okay,
I
Mark?
brought my own Tupperware. Payback.
I sent them the sizing and everything today in a group chat. Oh, they know. And
You were still over the stove eating half that shit because it was.
No, I wasn't.
It
You were.
was on your shoes.
That's just
The next night at the Browns game.
Like just because it dripped.
It was when Rob like, hey man, what's on your shoes?
It dripped.
Bugs chili.
It dripped.
So have you heard this chili story?
No.
Oh, well, let me enlighten you. First of all, my crock pots of chili are not cheap. I use bison and like it's just not cheap. So I made a pot of bison or a pot of chili, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure I had COVID, but like I was sick as shit. Well, this fuck comes over.
No. He texts me to come over and go, come on over, have some chili.
Not
So I'm like, all right, I'll be there in a little bit.
Yeah.
I get to his house. His door's locked. I can't get a hold of him. I know where their spare key was at the time. So I'm like, Mark's here. His car's fucking here. I know he's there. So I go to get the spare key, come in the house. Mark is passed out, snoring. Loudest snoring I've ever heard in my life. Like face down on the couch. Have you ever seen him sleep? I've seen him here sleep on the living room floor, and it's bizarre. Because he's like face down on the ground with his head against the thing. So I go in the house. I'm like, this fucker's sleeping? So he thinks, this is his theory, is that I just had like 3 bowls. I was eating chili by myself at the kitchen table, by myself while he's sleeping. I'm like, no one's gonna do that. I'm like, I would not do that. So what I did, I got a glass Tupperware. It's like a glass. It's 5x7, by the way. So it's this day and about this big, this small. And I measured it and I sent them the pictures earlier. And I said debunked. So I got a glass Tupperware. I didn't even put a top on it because there wasn't a top. I just took that. I left. With chili, it becomes a little mess, right, Aaron?
Sometimes.
Just drips and like
Yeah.
down the side and just drips. Right? This dude thinks it was the biggest mess ever. And
No,
it wasn't.
let me,
And it wasn't.
Let me correct what he's saying right now.
No, it wasn't that much.
There was chili on the fucking floor, up the cabinets. My boss had just given me a raise. He wrote me like a really nice letter. Well, George decided to use that as a napkin.
No, it's not true.
Yes, it is true.
When he says chili everywhere, like drops, like little, when you get chili, like a little thing
matter.
drops on the counter. And it wasn't bad.
Doesn't
And
matter.
then,
This is like 4 years ago, just like the fucking burned mashed potatoes, the one Thanksgiving dinner. You can't let it go. Just like you can't let his high school career in football go. Like, it's just ongoing shit. No matter how much good shit you do, George just brings up the bad.
it wasn't bad. It was good chili.
It is amazing chili.
Well, all I'm saying is I didn't, he said I ate the whole bowl of chili. I
You
took
can't-
one little thing
Long
of
story
chili.
short, he came to my house, made a fucking mess, stole my chili, and left.
And it's still chili because he
That's what
invited me
happened.
there. Wasn't that
Without
kind
me
of a
even
mess?
knowing he was there. So when I woke up, my crock pot of chili had that much chili left.
He's so full of crap. I took one bowl of chili with me to
He
go.
took
I'm like,
one bowl to go and had 3 there.
he thinks I ate at his kitchen table.
I would.
Like, no one would do
I'm
that.
not holding off on my chili. Yeah. Going right to town. Which makes sense, given the mess.
Y'all are funny.
Any last skid marks?
Nope.
Aaron?
No. God.
Well, that's going to do it for tonight's show of the Abraham Drinking Podcast. Please share the show, tell a friend, follow us on social media. Catch us next week and throughout the week. Hasta la vista. Deuces.
There's...